Am I live? Who even knows? Am I here? I could be in another world. Am I even alive? Yeah. Despite this sickness's best efforts. Oh, fuck, I'm already losing it. Despite the best efforts, I'm here and I'm alive. I'm alive, everybody. My lungs are dying slightly. I got my x-ray results back, and my lungs are in a condition, and but I'm alive. And you know what? I want to get back to streaming because I missed you guys. I haven't seen you guys in a hot minute. So welcome to the stream. Let's I hope my sound is good. I'm gonna try my best to not cough, and if I do cough, I'm gonna mute everything, or at least try to. So you know what? Let's get to it. Let's get to some art requests. Let's see what's going on. Your lungs aren't lunging. My lungs ain't lunging. You are so right, Orlando. Oh, sorry, I wasn't quick enough on that one. So if I cough and die live on stream, you guys know why. We're going to try our best without dying. I'm going to try my best for you guys because I missed you guys and I want to know what you guys are up to. Tell me all your secrets. What have you been up to the past week? I've been dying in bed. Anyway, here's my warm-up art of Unity drinking Coca-Cola backtrack. Because apparently they're going to be reviewing their policy for stuff. So yeah. Anyway, this is probably ill-advised from my doctor. So it's okay, let's do it. If I mute the mic, I apologize. Let's do it. Give me your art requests. Hi, everybody. How are you? You know what? Let's not make this about me and my shit-ass, weak-ass, bitch baby lungs. Let's make this about you guys and how much I missed you. And why I'm... Matt's not home, so that's why I'm streaming. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this later. But right now, let's enjoy the few moments we have where I'm not coughing and dying, and Matt's not here to tell me don't stream. I've got lots of water. I can always go get more water. I've got Halls. I took medicine. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. If I'm like more toned down than usual and like not my usual yelly self, it's because I'm hanging on, buddy. I'm hanging on. I'm doing the dew. I'm doing the Mountain Dew. Let's get my green eyes in here and let's get my new outfit on. There we go. You got orange juice? I don't got orange juice. I got 5 Alive, which is like orange juice, but with way more sugar. You know, it's God intended. Anyway, how have you guys been? I'm gonna take some art requests. I'm gonna take a little look around. We've got some fun art requests already, and it's gonna be tip top snip nops. How have you guys been? Tell me the fun things you guys have been doing. Tell me your secrets. What was the last thing that you guys like perceived? Okay, that time I didn't mute. Sometimes I won't be able to mute. I have to choose. Whether I'm going to cough into the elbow or if I'm going to mute the mic. You guys get one or the other. And sometimes I don't know which one's going to happen until it's happening. But yeah. I'm not drawing Jade's request. Let's draw the gingerbread waffle that Michael is eating for dinner because that's a good dinner. Sir K goes, I'm about to triple stream. Hi, Wazzy. Didn't know you were live today. I'm probably legally not supposed to be. Oh, and I didn't set up any of my stuff before I started this stream, but let's do it. I don't know how to draw a gingerbread waffle. I'm just going to draw the gingerbread man, but his ass is a waffle. That seems legit. That seems like something legal. Sourlight says, other than the car on fire, it was my sister's birthday. Oh, I hope your sister had a good birthday. Also, Sourlight, you really got to stop setting cars on fire. Like, I get it. Like, arson is rad, but, like, man, you're going to get in trouble one of these days, and you can't always bribe the cops with McDonald's. Chico, so far I've got about 5 shinies since the Scarlet and Violet DLC came out. That's awesome. Michael says there's a big-ass moth outside my window. Sink says, Sink facts. Sinks are very romantic, but also quite shy. Your Sink probably has a crush on you, but it's too shy to drip any hints. Luckily, I have a button for this.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Joke.
Ha! Ha! I'm just gonna outsource all of my streaming duties while I'm sick to this fucking Stream Deck. You guys now gotta talk to the buttons on my Stream Deck. Unfortunately, I only have 2. I have this. And I've got this.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Joke.
That's all you guys got. Oh man, okay, alright, cool. Coffee and ASMR, basically extra content. Yeah, actually. Onyx goes, I'll tell you my secret. Never. Doof says, I drew stuff, but mostly I'm not really satisfied with the line work, so I don't know. That's fair. Sometimes you just gotta fucking just go for it. Sometimes you just gotta look at your line art and go, what? You're not getting any better. You are what you are. It's fine. Reaver goes, I've been good. I was watching Gundam and Kamen Rider with Snake earlier today. Work was crazy busy. Mikan goes, I'm so mad. I hate the U.S. government for even thinking about Project 2025. What the fuck is Project 2025? Did they ever find... Wait, I have a question. I've been, like, kind of in and out of consciousness the past, like, 5 days. Like, basically, yesterday, everything I ate, I threw up while coughing. It was really weird. Like, I didn't throw up any bile, so, like, everything I was throwing up tasted good because it, like, still tasted like the thing it threw up. It was weird. You probably don't want to know that, but it was weird. That one was gross. But did they ever find that fucking jet? You know, the fighter jet that's like the silence jet? Did they ever find that fucking jet? Please tell me if they found that jet. Onyx goes, but McDonald's has Pokemon cards. The cops want Pokemon cards. Sark goes, Elon Cuck is thinking of not making Twitter free, lol. Man, I'm already not on Twitter. Hey, guys, I will give you all of the Twitter content you want right now. Live, for free. Guess what? Titties, racism, titties, selling stuff, ads, titties, ads, racism. The worst take you've ever seen. That's Twitter. There you go. I'm making Wazzy cough compilation for no reason whatsoever, so keep coughing, Lamau. That's my new ASMR. Sick ASMR. You are in an orphanage with tuberculosis ASMR. Are you guys ready for this? Here's going to be an unfiltered cough. Are you guys ready for free ASMR of you're in an orphanage and everyone has tuberculosis? Okay, that one had phlegm in it. That one had phlegm in it. Okay, there we go. That was your free ASMR, everybody. Maybe I should just keep this on the entire time so everybody knows I'm sick. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm going to keep this on so everybody knows I'm... Hey, Jesus Christ, Wazzy, please go to sleep. No, I missed you guys and I want to stream and Matt's not home to tell me I'm not allowed to stream, so I'm going to stream. I'm going to go sit with my friends, okay? I'm going to sit live on twitch.tv.com with my friends. Fuck you. And I'm gonna draw a fucking gingerbread man with a thick ass. I will from now on mute all my coughs if I can. I apologize. I apologize to everybody. I'm gonna try my best. That's why it's ill-advised. My shirt is wet for reasons I don't know. Yesterday I did art for Dr. Cowbell, and I finally understand how to work the layers, so it makes it so much easier to do art with layers. That's great. Onyx says they didn't find the fighter jet. Snake goes, actually, I have the fighter jet. For some odd reason, I hate having more than one layer on an art piece. Jane, I love you, but you need to understand, I used to be like you, and it was a foolish thing. My life is so much easier with layers. If you look at old animations, a lot of them didn't have more than 3 layers because I hated having layers in my art. But I have learned the error of my ways. Okay? Layers make things so much easier. Jane, you don't know what you're talking about. Layers are great. When you mute, we can still see your VTuber coughing. Oh, damn, you should probably be sleeping. No! I'm going to stream out here with all my friends. I haven't streamed in a long-ass time. I feel like since Extra Life, I haven't even seen you guys. Because I haven't been alive, really, and I missed you, so fuck you. Onyx says, if I was a person to find the jet, I wouldn't give it back. Bunky's here. Hi, Bunky. CJ's here. Says, hi, are you okay? I'm alive. I'm hanging out with my friends. Sick ASMR sounds like something the shit poster would make, but people unironically end up liking it. I'm going to start an OnlyFans. OnlyFans tuberculosis ASMRs. It's going to be the new hit thing. Is that a bird ass gingerbread man? You fucking know it is. The ass isn't worth the costs, trust. Gray, listen. Oh, a little head pat. Gray, listen. You guys don't understand that this is a parasocial relationship. I need you guys. You don't understand. I've been stuck in a bleak, dark hellscape. Me and Poops had an entire Actually, no, I should ask you guys this. What is the dick version of Bodon Honkeros? I'm just going to leave that in the air for a minute. This is what me and Poops thought. This is what my brain said we should name the dick version of Bodon Honkeros. Ahem. I just got to find it. Me and Pink text a lot. Ding dong donkaroos, slinger schlong bongadongs, slap papa hogalongalers, hog flogging bow donglers, or schmeat. That was our joke. Onyx goes, okay, I have to go. Nice talking to you all. Onyx is like, I'm out. As soon as I hear that, bye. Jay goes, I'm back in the dark hellscape too. It's called America. I'm almost done eating the gingerbread waffle. Well, I'm almost done the gingerbread man. He's looking pretty spiffy if I say so myself. I'm doing real good for being sick as fuck. Dirtbones is here. I'm having a 12-inch foot long. Schmeat. What? Yeah, Schmeat. Oh, I'm so glad I hit mute on that one. Six says, so during D&D today, I almost killed 1,000 soldiers by sucker punching the driver of our flying ship. Well, that was a bad idea. Lost goes, big booze wackazloos. You know what? That's probably a good one, too. That's the thing, you guys. We have Bodon Honkeros, but we don't have anything for ding-dong schlongalongs. Because the driver was me, Wazzy. I was driving the ship. Craig goes, schlongadongs. Snake goes, listen, I thought the ship was on autopilot. Yeah, just like that fighter jet that they lost. It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta lose a fighter jet. Nobody will blame you. Sometimes you just gotta eject from your fighter jet as you put it on autopilot. If I found that ship, I would give it back, but I would, like, make them pay me. I'd be like, oh, you want your fighter ship back? That's gonna cost you at least $12. That's gonna cost you 5 Wendy's Frosties, motherfucker. Oh, this was ill-advised. Okay. Snake goes, I have the fighter jet now. I'm living in... It's nicer than a house. Remember the submarine piloted by an Xbox controller? Yeah. See, that's the thing. We can pilot things with controllers, you know. We don't need dudes in things. Man, he looks like the Joker. Whatever. I don't make the rules. I don't make the gumdrop rules. This isn't my house. This isn't my monkey. I don't make the gumdrop rules. I'm just out here trying to live my best life and not cough vigorously into your guys' ears. Schlongaroos. Schlip schlongaroos. I'm sorry, Jane. That's better. Let the fighter jet go. If it loves you, it'll come back. Punky goes, I'm imagining you're specifically asking for Frosties as payment. Oh, yeah, 100%. If that fighter jet makes it to Canada and it winds up in my backyard and the U.S. government comes up and is like, yo, ma'am, it's a matter of national security that we get that thing back, I'd be like, oh, yeah, bitch, then I guess we're going to a Wendy's drive-thru. I wonder if you could take the jet through the Wendy's drive-thru, because I would. I would take the jet through the Wendy's drive-thru. Anyway, here's our delicious little waffle gingerbread. Enjoy your gingerbread waffle. And I'll get that shine on that ass. Don't you guys worry. You gotta put the shine on the ass weird when it's waffled, so don't worry about it. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? There's your gingerbread waffle. I hope Michael is having a delicious dinner. There is his gingerbread waffle, because I have no idea what a gingerbread waffle is. Now, if you don't mind, time for a tuberculosis break. And we're back. Ah, that one coughed up a lot of phlegm. That was a lot of phlegm. Add syrup. Oh, I can make it like the... Remember, do you guys remember in like 2019 or like earlier? I don't know. Time is a fucking hellscape and nobody knows exactly what it's about. But do you remember that time that like Kim Kardashian put her ass on the internet and everybody lost their mind and it was like water was dropping on her ass like this? That, but it's syrup. Man, there's a special place in hell for people like me. One day I'm going to die, and I'm going to have to answer for my art crimes, and Froggy's not going to be there to save me. I'm going to go to a special place, and, like, Satan's going to be there, and he's going to be like, yo, Toxicure, huge fan of your work. Unfortunately, what you've done is too bad for even us. We've got an even worser place for you, and I'm going to have to go to a worser place. I'm going to have to live like Snake in hell, essentially. It'll be terrible. I'll be homeless in hell. Anyway, there you go. There's your waffle. I hope Michael enjoys this.
Marginally good.
You know what? I'll take a marginally good. I'll take a marginally good. Thank you, Fancy. I'll take a marginally good. If the movie Zoom has taught me anything, it's you can fly a UFO through a Wendy's drive-thru. Oh, that's fucking dope. All right. There you go, Michael. There's your delicious dinner. Oh, there's so many good art requests. This one sounds fun. Okay, I'm going to do the Tinkaton Corviknight one. Where Tinkaton is apparently driving Corviknight into battle, which she would never do. But let's figure it out. Tanks were driven by a 3DS with motion controls. That makes sense. Relax is here. Hi, Relaxa. Says, what the dump truck did I walk into? I'd be more worried about your food crimes, not your art crimes, says Jane. Wazzy, God forgives you. Thanks, Sir K. ICJ goes, Homeless in Hell sounds like an album name.
Knock, knock, fucker.
That would be my album, Homeless in Hell. Hello! Oh, God. Ashton E. Oh, my God, I know how to read. Hello, Ashton E. Welcome to the crew. I'm Wazzy. I'm very sick right now and ill-advised streaming. Would you like to go for a tuberculosis break? Because as you could hear it in my voice, I'm about to start coughing to die. Tuberculosis break, everybody. Be right back. Back from tuberculosis break. All right. Worcester Place is probably back on Earth. Hey, being homeless is better being in a home in New Jersey. Dr. goes, the weirdest place in hell? Oh my God, Wazzy, you don't mean the home for infinite losers. Greg goes, she domesticated the enemy in order to kill more of them. Jane, thanks for the head pat. I'm gonna get some liquid in my freaking soft, shitty body. And then we're gonna... I don't know what Corviknight looks like. I just realized. I don't know what Pokemon look like. I know I should draw them from memory. But, too bad. Ace is here. Hi, Ace. Says, hello, I'm late. Hello, sorry, I'm late. How are you feeling, Wazzy? I'm great. I'm just having tuberculosis breaks. Beacon goes, hell is being revived in Texas. Didn't they burn books with a flamethrower? Again, I've been out of it of sorts. Oh, man. Tuberculosis break. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm back. I don't think... Which Pokemon would you ride into battle? If you had to ride a Pokemon into battle, which one would you ride into battle? I definitely wouldn't ride a Corviknight. I don't like flying. And I don't like birds. I don't know what the best Pokemon to ride into battle would be, but it definitely would not be a fucking Corviknight. Gotta figure out how these wings work. God will rise into battle. Sourland goes before. Sourland, no! It's a Pokemon. Joker, no. Joker. It's a Pokemon, Batman. Helix goes, I think I had a really nice art request. What was your art request, Helix? Wazzy uses her little guy powers. I might do that next. I have a couple of Wazzy requests, so I might do them all together. Nocturnal says, Lugia. I like that crew is starting to get into Kamen Rider. Chain goes, ride a Snorlax into battle. Never arrive at the battle, Prophet. Or, a Slowpoke. You can ride a Slowpoke to battle. I'd ride on the Emo Cloud Horse from Galar. The Emo Cloud Horse. Emo Cloud Horse. Oh, the legendary one. I know it. Ow, 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 stop it. You can't barrage me. I'm a sick little guy. Radioactive is here. says, Wazzy, I love you. Hi, I'm sick. We're doing it live anyway. Ow, man. Ah! Miura! You gifted a sub! I gotta do a tuberculosis break. Hold on. You can't bingle me. I'm a little sick guy. You can't bingle me. I'm a little sick guy. Don't bingle the little sick guy, everybody. That's illegal. Ryura, don't bingle me. I'm sick. Lost Wo goes, right in Machamp's arms. You know what? You would be safe and secure. Here's hoping you feel better soon. I'm actually, this is going to sound like terrible, but I'm actually sounding better than I was like yesterday. So I'm on the way to recovery, everybody. I hope to stream Friday. I hope this doesn't kill me and that I can come back Friday. Because I think that would be good. But I might grab a co-host to jump in. I'll probably just open it and let the mods jump in and help me on Friday, maybe, if I'm sick. But we'll see what happens. Radio goes, what do you think is a good superhero hideout? Oh, always a mountain. Always a skull mountain. There's no... Like you always gotta hide in a skull-shaped mountain. Think about it. That's where the villains would want to go, right? Well, guess what? They're going to be pissed if you own their property, right? So just get a skull-shaped mountain, and then everybody will think you're a bad guy and be like, yo, there's no superhero living in there. Boom. Done. Tinkaton. I draw Tinkaton a lot, but I don't know what she looks like from memory. Riding into battle on a Metapod. Say, because maybe I shouldn't be watching your stream while listening to Kamen Rider battle music. It's because your mom's house is the best hideout. Don't go to my mom's house. So you're saying it started investing in island real estate. Yeah, obviously. Good guys and bad guys can always use island real estate. I'm just saying, if I had any kind of power, the first thing I would do is get a cool island with a skull on it. A skull mountain. And be like, this is where I live now. Because who's going to tell you not? Who's going to say absolutely not to the fucking dude with superpowers? Radio says, wait, what did you say? I was distracted. I said a mountain with a skull on it. Helix goes, a superhero comic where the villain's landlord is the superhero. Man, can you just imagine that? Just like, not the Joker. He wouldn't pay rent. I need a villain. Fucking the Riddler. The Riddler. Imagine the Riddler, right? And he's just like minding his own business. What's his name? Enigma or some shit. Egbert Enigma or some bullshit. And he's like living in he's like in this shitty apartment and he's like, oh man, fucking rent's due, and like Batman, like full Batman regalia too, like not even like I'm Bruce Wayne, no, 100% he's Batman. Batman knocks on the door and he's like, Riddler, you haven't paid this month's rent. And Riddler's like, a rent check for you. I will give if you can answer my riddles 3. And fucking Batman just was like, you're getting evicted. And he's like, you can't evict what you cannot see. And he just like fucking starts making riddles. He's like, you can't pay your rent in riddles. And the Riddler's like, son of a bitch. And he's like, pulls out his wallet and is like slowly counting like quarters and shit. And he's like, do you have change for a 5, Batman? My hideout is the Arby's dumpster. Nobody will ever look for me there. No, don't invent an island real estate. It'll be underwater in a year. Invest in mountain real estate. But Snake, that's where you live right now, since you're homeless. He looks at us, you're red past due, Riddler. Grey goes, Captain Boomerang, Kite Man, Edmund Nigma. Please let Kite Man have this. Kite Man can't... You think Kite Man has a rent? The fact that you think Kite Man can pay his rent is actually impressive for Kite Man, if you want to think about it. Like, that's good for Kite Man for giving you that impression. Meekin goes, oh, I love the Cyclone. Chain Toe, my beloved. Snake goes, I mean, for some reason they're paying they're making a Kite Man TV show. Les goes, if he can afford a kite, he can pay rent. Dude, a kite's like $2. Rent is like, I don't know, $2,000. I don't know what rent is right now. It really depends on the place you're living in and like the building you're in and also the town you're in. So like, I'm just going to say 2,000. Listen, Kite Man could buy like 1,000 kites for the price of rent. Allegedly. He can buy... My rent is 200 right now. Ace, listen. He could buy 2,000... Let's just pretend he could buy 200 kites with fucking with rent, okay? Fucking obviously the best way to keep your Batman villains down is to make them pay rent. You can't buy kites to do crimes with if you have to pay rent. Was he trying so hard not to die on us? I missed streaming, you guys. Remember how I made the joke this is a parasocial relationship? Well, it goes this way, buddy. I'm the parasocial one. I'm the one who's like, I can't live without my crew. I wonder what my crew's doing. And like I said, no one's home to stop me doing streams. Wazzy, what would be your supervillain name? Oh, man. I would just, like, rip off, like, somebody... Like, you know how they call, like... You know how Batman's the Dark Knight? He's like, Batman, the Dark Knight. He basically has a second title. I would call myself the Dark Knight.
Knock, knock,
I would purposely pick the tagline of whatever superhero I'm fighting, and that would be my villain name. Also, welcome to the crew, Pixel Perfectionist. Oh my god, it's a tuberculosis moment. Give me a second. Hi, Pixel. I'm supposed to be streaming right now, but I'm very sick, so things are a little fucking side awkward, and it's okay. Anyway, Chen goes, I wish my rent was 200. Me too, man. I wish I had 200 bucks. Damn. And rent only being 200 bucks. Helix goes, was he's trying so hard not to die on us? Ace goes, Jane, I live in a horrible neighborhood. Well, at least you have a house, unlike Snake. Jane goes, I could live in the worst places in the city and it maybe be $800. Helix goes, do you have change for $3? Listen, I don't think I've ever had to make change for a landlord. I don't think ever in my life have I ever had to make change for a landlord or had a landlord make change for me. My rent has always been like to the penny kind of thing. That would be a... No, never mind. The very first place I ever rented, the rent was $1,337 a month. I remember this because it was leaked. I'm just going to let you guys live with that for a minute while I have a tuberculosis moment. I may have coughed. I coughed so hard that my nose is now stuffed. I'm fine. Oh, Miss Wazzy, she misses. She does like us, guys. No, I never said that. That never happened. Punky goes, I love the idea of being a supervillain and having copyright infringements because you're already criming. Call me the Mickey Mouse robber. Exactly. Like, just be a criminal and steal somebody else's name. What are they going to do? Like, they're going to have to call you a new fucking name. They're going to have to call the other guy another name. Was if you had to go hang out with one fictional character every Sunday for a full day, who would it be? I already joked that it would be Jesus, and Froggy almost disowned me. Question. Does this character like to be hung out with? Side question. Can I kill this character and every Sunday they are resurrected and I get to fight them again? Sourlet says, how's Matt? He's okay. He might be streaming tomorrow. I remember him saying that to me, that he might stream tomorrow. And I said, okay. And then I went, I'll stream today. Mika goes, my supervillain name would be something gothic or Victorian to match the gothic bat themes. Oh, so like you would be Victorian Gothic. We love you too, Wazzy. I never said that. Imagine playing a game of poker with a superhero. Man, that would be bullshit, especially if it was one of those superheroes that could look through the cards and see what you had. I would punch that guy in the face. Sorry, Wazzy, my villain name is copyrighted. I chose King Midas. Follow him around for free gold. No, you can't kill Hitler for eternity. Oh, I was going to pick Hitler. I was going to pick Caillou. I mean, yeah, killing Hitler is a good idea, but man, I'd also like to kill Caillou. Tuberculosis moment. I'm okay. So let's say you stopped reading My Hero, right? I'm in and out of it. And by what I mean by that is my friends read it and then tell me if the chapter is good enough or not to read. And then I go in and I go, what's happening in here? And that's how I read My Hero right now. Is I wait till my friends read it and tell me if it's a good chapter. Mika goes, no, you dingus. I like fucking Macbeth. Yeah, that's cool. Why don't you call yourself Hamnet? That was the name of Shakespeare's kid. Wazzy, would you rather? Would you rather? You know what, Lost? Well, why not? Jake goes, I'm just a kid who's 4, and each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. Fuck Caillou. I fucking hate Caillou. I hate Caillou with a burning passion. I don't even know why. I've never watched Caillou. I've never interacted with Caillou. I don't know who the fuck Caillou is. I hate that kid. I hate that fucking kid. Also, hello, Curse. Welcome to the stream. It's time for dying. Tuberculosis time. I should have let that one ride. That was a good one. Would you rather eat a brick or a matter baby? I know what you're setting up here. I would eat a matter baby. What's the matter with you? Ah ha ha ha. You just want someone you could take. No, I just don't like Caillou. Nobody likes Caillou. He's 4 and has no hair. What's going on with that? Helix says, playing a chess match with a superhero is like, ha, checkmate, Batman. And then Batman is just like, I already got checkmate. And you're like, what? You look down at the board and he's already like made checkmate last turn. He just didn't call it. And you're like, you're such a piece of shit, Batman. But Caillou has cancer. No, he's bald. Caillou is a weird kid, and I don't like him. And I would, if I had the possibility to listen, if I had the, a head pat. Thank you, Rira. If every Sunday I had to fist fight with Caillou, I would do it with pleasure. Except this past Sunday, because I was very sick. But man, this next coming Sunday, I will fist fight Caillou. If you guys had to fight a fictional character every week, which character would you pick? I would pick Caillou. But Batman, it's a Pokemon. There's no rules against it. He goes, he wasn't looking back. Oh, don't knock, sticker me. I'm home alone. Aztec, I'm a sick little guy. Aztec, I'm just a little sick guy. You guys can't bully me today. I'm a little sick guy. I'm a little sicky baby. I'm a little sicky baby guy. And I can't be bullied. You shouldn't bully a little sicky guy. Everyone has Uno, Batman. It came for free with your Gotham X. Sir K goes, Caillou doesn't have cancer. It's just a design choice from the author to try to show the audience he is still a baby. It did not work. It did not work. Bucky says, Steven from Steven Universe. He won't kill me. Ace goes, I'll fight Goku. I'd fight the person who pilots the Green Lion from Voltron. Pidge? I love Pidge. Mika goes, there's these square fruit molds that baby fruit grow into, and I want to put Caillou's head into it. You've killed me, Mikan! I just threw up tomato soup all over my floor. Mikan, you killed me and made me throw tomato soup up all over my floor and my shirt. Okay, this stream's gonna be weird now. Oh God, Mikan, why? Luckily I hit the floor. Thank you, Plague Doctor, for resubscribing. I can see it happen, but I can't hear it. I don't have headphones on. I now have to clean my floor. There's pieces of tomato on my floor, and on my seat, and on me, and on my floor. We are getting a lot. You guys are getting this live. I don't even care. Luckily, I keep cleaning stuff in my office. You killed me. I can't believe you did this, Mikan. That was so rude of you, Mikan. Now I gotta go get my vomit bucket from downstairs. I thought I was done throwing up. You killed me, Mikan! Also, hi, Plague Doctor. Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on, everybody. I'm not even lying. I legitimately coughed so hard I threw up tomato soup all over the floor. Matt's gonna be so pissed. Matt's gonna be so pissed. Mikan, why would you do this? Mikan, what the fuck, bro? Why would you make me laugh so hard I vomit? That's so rude. Okay, I gotta flush this. And by flush this, I mean, what you do when you have a stain on the floor. This is a true thing. When you have a stain on the floor. Don't hype train me. I can't hear you guys. I'm trying to clean up stuff off the floor. Hey, stop it. What you gotta do is you gotta get hot water, put it on the stain, and like basically drown the stain, and then like dab to pick it up. Matt's gonna be so pissed, you guys. Hold on. I can't even read timeout Mikan before I fucking vomit again. This is illegal. This is fucking illegal. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna call stream yet. No, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna get a bucket that I can vomit into in case Mikan decides to be a little piece of shit. And we're just gonna live our life. Okay. That never happened. No one tell Matt that never happened. Anyway, hi everybody. See, luckily everything I need is upstairs for the most part. I gotta change my shirt. I am now in my room, which is right next to my office, so you can maybe still hear me. This is the weirdest stream we've ever had, everybody. Welcome to the weirdest stream ever. Okay. Right, I need a bucket. What can I use for a bucket? This trash can will do, I guess. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm just gonna empty my little trash can and we're just gonna use that. Alright, cool. Alright, stream continues. Alright, stream continues. Everything's fine. I'm alive. We're all good. We're all good. Hi, welcome back. Mikan, what the fuck? Oh, great. Okay. You don't sound like you're still alive. Well, now I gotta figure out where my art glove is. Make sure my art glove didn't get puke on it. Where the fuck did my tablet pen go? There we go. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to stream. As if nothing happened. Hi. I didn't mute anything. We do things live here. Stop gifting subs. I'm a little sick guy. I'm just a little sick guy. You can't gift sub me. I'm a little sick guy. Anyway, let me catch back up on chat now. I'm so sorry, everybody. Kakashi, stop resubscribing. I'm a little sick guy. Where was I? Okay. Greg Reyes would like to fight South Park Jesus. Mikan says, I'd fight a Pikmin. Laswo goes, I'd like to fight the Queen of England. Well, she is a fictional character now, so... Oh, no, you killed Wazzy. The stream's over. Stream's not over yet. I'm pushing it. I'm going to try to make it at least an hour and a half of stream before I die. Wazzy, you need some Pepto like damn. I have a fear of vomit, so thank you for muting. Is the stream still alive? Are you unlife? I'm telling Matt. Don't tell Matt. As for who was I fight, Medetta from My Hero Academia, Steven from Steven Universe, and Kumi from Yakuza for gaming. She died as she lived, defiant and making art. That's true. Oh. This is very ill-advised, actually. I think I'm getting sicker by doing this. I can't believe Mikan tried to kill me. I can't believe you guys tried to kill me. This was also a poorly made assassination attempt. It's because giving me money make you feel better. You should rest then, Wazzy. No, because I've already told you guys, I want to hang out with my friends. I have been stuck in the house the entire week. Bored as fuck. There's only so many games you can play. There's only so many things you can do when you're sick. Okay? Sometimes you just want to hang out with your friends. Also, I have therapy tomorrow, which also sucks. But I guess he should be pulling up on it. There should be more tension in it. Don't hurt yourself for us. Wazzy, you might need more rest. Starlight goes, ooh, gummy. Wazzy, if you need to rest, then you need to rest. Your health is more important than pleasing us. Yes, but also, I like to stream. You guys forget, this is as much for me as it is for you. Maybe I like doing this. Maybe I like streaming and I won't admit it. How is that for Sundari? I haven't been called Sundari in a while. That's pretty nice. Therapy while sick? That sounds omega stressful. Nah, it's probably fine. Oh, vomiting during therapy could be spicy. No, because therapy is before lunch. So I should be good because my stomach will be empty. So I should be fine. Anyway, thank you, Mikan, for making me throw up my dinner. Now I'm sad. See, the weird thing is like, this is probably TMI, but whatever. I haven't been throwing up bile because I've just been coughing so hard I throw up. So everything still tastes fine. So, like, I threw up a jam sandwich and it still tasted like jam and it was fine because I'm not throwing up the bile with it. Anyway. Anyway, that's gross as shit. The One Piece is real. Listen, I haven't seen a lot of this One Piece. I'm going to be real honest with you. They have been looking for this One Piece for an uncomfortably long time. I'm starting to have my doubts about the One Piece being real. I'm not going to draw her fuck off big hammer. Logistically, it doesn't make sense on how to put it in here. So you know what? It is what it is. No fuck off big hammer for Tinkaton. Just a Corviknight to ride into battle. I mean, they just hit episode 900 recently. Oh my god. Great information. Clearly they are the sickest streamer of all time. I am the sickest streamer of all time. I'm probably not the sickest streamer. No. I'm just a little guy. Two Piece will come out before then. Man, I can't wait for the One Piece knockoff. You guys know the rule of anime, though. When every character has a child... Oh, there goes the hype train. Every character has a child, right? And they name it with a B, like Binuasha and Boruto and stuff. So would Luffy's child be Boofy? Boofy D's nuts. Looking for the Two Piece. Yeah. Two Piece will come out before they find One Piece. One Piece is about to end, Wazzy. Maybe in 2030 or less. Don't hit me, I'm a little guy and I'm sick. Oh, a little head pat, though. Shut up, Wazzy. Oh, you don't want Boofy these nuts? It would be, see, because you could spell it like this, guys. You could go Boofy. Boofy. That's his name. That's Luffy's child. He marries a nice person with the last name Znuts, and the child becomes Boofy D's nuts. significantly less popular version of their parent tried to shove down their throats. You know, boo, Wazzy, boo. Because we cared about you. You need to get all the rest. And love you need. Oh, hey, I did remember the right number. Bad joke, get off the stage. We want Freebird. You should play Boofy's bunker. God damn it, Wazzy. What? You guys are just mad that I'm that I don't even watch One Piece and I came up with that joke. That you guys are just upset that I, a non-One Piece watcher, came up with the Boofy D's nuts joke. Anyway, Corviknight Tinkaton. Oh, man. That's because, oh, hey, I got a conductor badge. Cool. Oh, yay. I'm glad. I'm happy for you, buddy. Now, what color is Tinkaton? I know it's pink, but what levels of pink and where? Where are the levels of pink on a Tinkaton? Don't answer that question. I've got it. That's it. I'm telling Froggy on you. What are you going to tell Froggy, that I'm live? He's not going to care. It's going to be like, good job, Wazzy. I'm proud of you. He's going to be proud of me for being live. The sick brain hitting real different right now. No, it's not. Listen, the sick brain hit when I was upset that the Bodon Honkeros didn't have a dick version, okay? That's when I knew that sick brain had hit. When I texted my best friend at I think it was 11. Let me look. I think it was 11 p.m. at night. Sorry, it was 10:15. Also, hydrate. Thank you. $10:15 at night. I messaged my best friend. Said, what is the dick equivalent of Bodon Honkeros? Would it be Schlog Dongaroony or Ding Dong Dong Donkero? Make her into a shiny. Tinkaton, more like Pinkaton. Froggy will come make a poll. We all know how Goofy, we all know Goofy will not have a child. He is asexual. Goofy has a child. Oh, I think you mean Luffy, but you put it in wrong. You're probably doing voice to text. Because, man, Goofy has a child. I don't know how to tell you this, but Goofy has a child. They made 2 movies about Goofy's child. I don't know how to tell you this, man. They made 2 whole movies about Goofy's child. He will reproduce asexually. His name is Max. Yeah. Goofy had a child. They made 2 movies about him, man. He went to college. There's no proof Max isn't adopted. I think he meant to say Luffy. He probably did, but still, it's funnier this way. It's funnier my way, I think. Also, I didn't copy the layer correctly because I didn't think about it. So now I gotta go over my lines again. Because I fucked it up a little bit.
No swearing.
Don't swear timer me. I'm a little sick guy. What the frick? There was a whole show, Goof Troop.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Bunky. Bunky cares about me and my health.
Watch your profanity.
Ace doesn't care about my health. I didn't even set my stream up right. Ah. It's because it was a trap. Fine, I will add the fuck off huge hammer. But it'll be over here. She'll be holding it offwards. Nah, fuck it. Whatever. No. Good enough. Good enough. Anyway, Boofoo D's nuts. Boofy D's nuts. That's all you gotta worry about. That's the takeaway from this stream. I threw up and there was other stuff. Don't tell Twitch, they'll be very mad. Anyway, more art requests. There's like 3 art requests of Wazzy, so I'm gonna like mix them together and it's gonna be fun. Wazzy uses her little guy powers. And Wazzy resting in bed like she should be. And Wazzy being blessed. So we're gonna Black Parade this. Don't worry. Only I will get this reference. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Boofy D's nuts? Yes. Yeah, that old no bodily fluids on stream rule. Yes. The game was rigged from the start, Jade. Kind of sounds like a canon name. It does. Boofy D's nuts. That's why they're going to name him that. I promise you. I promise you. One Piece is going to have a sequel. And in the sequel, it's going to be many years in the future. And everybody's going to be looking for Luffy for the Straw Hat pirate treasure. Because the Straw Hats left their greatest treasure in One Piece. The Straw Hats left their greatest treasure in 2 pieces. And we're going to meet our plucky young protagonist, Boofy D's Nuts, who's related to Luffy, possibly. Okay, so when does the food you ate become bodily fluid? That's a good question. It was soup. It was still technically soup, I guess, when it came out of my body. That's a good question. The treasure is friendship. If he's called Boofy, I'm hunting you down. Listen, I'm just going to come out and say it, you guys. Inuyasha's child was nicknamed Binuyasha by me. And then in the actual show, they called the child Binuyasha as like a little nickname kind of thing. The 2-piece Graps and the Roger era. I'm eating ice cream with a fork. Snake, you're already homeless. Can you stop doing things weird? We get it. You have to eat out of a can with your fingers. We get it. You're homeless. God damn. It's because at least they didn't name their kid Boruto. That's true. Okay. Here's Wazzy supposed to be resting in bed like she should be, but also using her little guy powers to rise from the grave. This is a hospital bed. Nobody fucking... Listen, shut up. That's a hospital bed. Mid-rising from the hospital bed. Yes, beautiful. Snake says, the only reason I'm eating ice cream with a fork is because there's no spoon. Also, it's chocolate chip with fudge. Yeah, because you're homeless. We get it. Ace goes, that looks like an ironing board. Listen, Ace! I'm sick. You guys can't bully me today. Listen, there is a rule today. Today's rule is no bullying the sick little guy. What, Wazzy, don't you try and start another truck scenario. Plague Doctor, it is not a truck scenario. It's a perfectly fine hospital bed. Okay? It's a little hospital gurney. See? See how it hospital gurneys? That's a pretty hospital gurney. I think it's a good job. It looks like a hospital bed. Kakashi, should I trust you? Wazzy, then why are you bullying me when you say stop bullying the artist? Snake, I'm going to be honest with you. I legally have to bully you. You see, I come from the future. where you're the president of the United States, and I have been sent back in time to stop you from becoming the president of the United States by crushing your ego, by bullying you. Will Snake ever find a home? Mika goes, it's okay. Jane goes, wait, what stocks should I invest in? Well, not Unity. Invest in, what's it? Invest in Maytag appliances and, oh yeah, and Toxicoin, and also the orange stick. Wait, I become the president in the future? Rira is definitely my vice president. Just in case I get John F. Kennedy. Sick Wazzy can see the future? When does Snake not become homeless? Okay. Snake becomes not homeless in the year 2026. Snake becomes not homeless. Buy Toxicoin! Or Snake just a homeless president. Oh, no, that's why he becomes president, so he can get the White House. So he can actually have a home. Snake becomes the president in the future so that he can actually have a home. He's entirely homeless his entire presidential run, and everybody just feels really bad that he doesn't have a house. And he's like, elect me into the White House so I can have a home. And that's his platform that he runs on. He runs on the platform of elect me into the White House so I can have a home. And everybody votes for him so he can have a house. So Snake becomes president in 2026? Yes. Sir K says, what's my future? Sir K, in the future, let me see. Let me look into my crystal ball. Oh, I should bring out Waztar for this. In the future, you will invent a new type of jello that everybody goes crazy for, and you'll become a multimillionaire, but you'll tragically die when you learn to fly your own airplane, and it doesn't go well for you because you didn't read the instruction manual. Always read the instruction manual. Kakashi goes, I would vote for you, Snake. Black Doctor goes, can he get a home can't get a home regularly, so he skips a few steps and becomes president. Snake has my vote. First thing as president, everybody's getting a check each month for $1,000. Wait, do I get any medical malpractice lawsuits? Jane, let me look into the future. Jane. Your doctorate is actually very hard to get into, so you change paths and become a lawyer. And in doing so, you then get elected to the Supreme Court by President Snake. You then pass a law that bans Hot Pockets from being too cold and too warm. And so all the makers of Hot Pockets start making Hot Pockets properly so that they cook perfectly. Welcome to the Snakeverse. Yes. It's all connected. It's all connected. It's all together. Sorry. Tuberculosis moment. Reaver says, what's my future, Wazzy? You will become vice president to President Snake, and when he tragically dies, taking his first steps into the White House and tripping and breaking his neck, you shall become the president, and you will rule over greatly. Oh God, I'm going to die like Harrison Ford. I will succeed or I will crush under the weight of my own expectations, says Mikan. Yo, Supreme Corp, that's a job for life. Easy money. Snake goes, wow, so all in the different universes, there are snakes who become homeless. Yes. It's your canon event. Like losing your Uncle Ben. All the snakes in the Snakeaverse. Enter the Snakeaverse. Your canon event is you always got to be homeless. Also, my timer is up. Thank you. Thank you, Sergey. Okay, I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay, guys. I promise you I will be okay. Even though Mikan tried to kill me. Man, I keep on... This is the year of you guys almost assassinating Wazzy, which I think is real, not cash money of you guys. That's real dilly bar of you. Ace goes, wait, Wazzy, you skipped telling me my future. Ace. Let me look at my crystal ball. Ace, you are going to use AI to make the first ever hand job robot. You will then market it to Elon Musk, fucker. Therefore killing Elon Musk. And in your great rise, you will then also get some avocado toast, and it will be delicious. Also, welcome to the crew, Kate X Banjo. Don't listen to me dying over here. I'm horribly sick and probably shouldn't be streaming, but we're drawing art requests anyway. We're okay. What other times have we almost assassinated Wazzy? I mean, lots. We keep getting closer with every attempt. You guys gotta stop trying to assassinate me. Wazzy, that was already made. Was it? Mikan says, perhaps my future. Mikan, your future is you're going to jail for trying to kill me and making me vomit up my dinner with Caillou's head in one of them little fruit press things. He just goes, wait, so I become a perverted assassin and kill Elon? Yes. Also, you're the first man to ever eat an NFT. Become the first man to ever eat an NFT. It's quite the amazing thing. Wait, how does he eat an NFT? I don't know. That's for him to decide. He's the first ever man who learns to eat an NFT. Snake goes, I would like to hire Ryura in the future when I become president to develop the Gundam system. It's a better use of the military money than instead of soldiers. Kakashi goes, me next. What's my future? Kakashi, I predict you will have a bad opinion, and then you will have a delicious lunch. No further future. You're just going to be pretty average with your bad opinions. Kate says, I have an art request. Oh, Kate, use the little points at the bottom and click that, and it'll come up and it'll send it to me. Seiko's, what's Sour Lad's future? Sour Lad is going to wind up in jail for his various crimes of setting arson to cars. He'll break out, though, and have to get a pardon from President Snake. Bunky goes, what doesn't happen in my future? Dick explosion disease. That doesn't happen in your future. Michael goes, I don't know when Matt's coming home, but I'm just waiting to hear him barge in and say, what are you doing? He's at a work event. If you guys must know, Matt is actually currently at a work event. I don't know what exactly this work event is doing, but he had to go in a shirt with his logo of his company on it. Not his company, the company he works for. He's being a corporate sellout right now. He's being a little corporate shill. He's being a little corpo boy. Nocturnal goes, what's my future, mystical Miss Wazzy? You're going to the Shadow Realm. But, at least in the Shadow Realm, you'll find several dark magician girls. And they all love you a lot. Lost Woe goes, what goes down in my future? Lost Woe. You don't have a future because you get sent back in time. So I can't read your future. You probably get sent to the Middle Ages. You might not survive. Oh, man. Corporal, bring in the money, Wazzy. That's true. I would be dead right now if Matt didn't make money. Those poor dark magician girls. I see bright things in my future, Miss Dog Secure. You sound very tired. I'm very tired. I'm very sick. I am fighting it. I am here. I'm trying to stream. I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to not be horribly, grossly sick and have tuberculosis or vomit a second time on twitch.tv.com. But it'll be fine. Jane goes, wait, I become Supreme Court Justice, but I get no bitches? Yeah, exactly. You just get no bitches. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you guys. Listen, sometimes in the future, you just get no bitches. You could just sometimes get no bitches. Snake, how do I survive the Middle Ages? I heard you survived once. Do I get bitches in the future, Miss Wazzy? Soren, you get 0.5 of a bitch. No bitches is your canon event. Yeah, like Snake being homeless. Snake being homeless is a canon event, and sometimes having no bitches is a canon event. I don't know what to tell you guys. Anyway, here's my little guy powers of me being sick and totally escaping the hospital bed. Which I didn't even have to go to the hospital this time, which was really nice. Because I'm Canadian, so I could just go in for free. I mean, I could just go hang out there if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Kate, I will check it later. Requests are on a certain thing, so. Not every request gets done. Snake being homeless is a canon event, and Wazzy being sick is a canon event. No, actually, I haven't been sick in, like, years. I haven't been sick since pre-COVID, you guys. This is my first time being sick since before COVID. I didn't even get COVID. So, like, I have, like, one up on all of you who got COVID. That's what we call success. Anyway, here's 3 requests all in one. Wazzy using her little guy powers. Wazzy supposed to be sleeping. And Wazzy being blessed. All at the same time. That way I don't have to do any more Wazzy requests today. Boom. Boom. All at the same time. Also, I'll have you guys know, I actually finished the music video that I'm supposed to do for Crewvember from last year. So that's done. So that'll be released soon. And then I have to start on Pinecone's animation soon. So everything for Crewvember is coming up because Crewvember is coming up. So don't worry. Boom! That's not very hospital Betty. Hold on, I will read chat in a minute. I'm focusing really hard to try to get stuff done. And not cough. I'm focusing really hard on 2 things. Boom. Okay. Boom. Wazzy doing her little guy powers to not rest in bed. Boom. And being blessed. That's why angel wings. All right, let's find another request. Sorry, tuberculosis moment. I didn't get COVID, but everybody else in my family did. Jane goes, can't get COVID if I don't interact with people. I mean, that's fair. Let's see. There's lots of good art requests. I'm going to look up these characters because I don't actually know these characters. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, I do know these characters. They're from that game. I'm going to do Dust and Fidget from Elysium Tale. That's my next request. I just got to look up what they look like. Also, a hydrate and a stretch. Okay, hold on. I feel like I would do a great job as president. First thing is no more religion in schools. Can't get COVID if I'm a hermit. I'm so glad you are blessed, Wazzy. We finally get to hear a Wazzy song just in time for next Crewvember. You sound so serious, Wazzy. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to sound totally normal, but it's not going well. I might have to end this stream earlier than anticipated. Kate says, I changed my art request decision. Yeah, you got to put it in with the little request at the bottom. Sir goes, I see in the future, this fish will go to war with the Kamen Rider fans. Man, I don't want you guys to have civil war in the Discord again. I'm going to be real with you guys. Not again. Sir K goes, Dust and Elysium Tale, part of the gosh darn it, and it's not I'm not a fucking furry starter pack. In the stream, Wazzy, go to bed. No! I wish to stream with my friends, but Crew Civil War is fun. Oh, Wilka goes, again, what the hell happens in the Discord? Listen, I don't want to tell you guys how to live your life, but crimes happen in there. I haven't been in a hot minute because, of course, the whole dying thing really... It's really hard to, like, moderate my Discord server when I'm dying, but... Then I come to stream and I die anyway. Man, this is a furry game. Man! Lost Will goes, your sequel means more... A sequel means more money. I just found a shiny spinner rack in Scarlet. I found in Scarlet... I found 4 shinies so far in the DLC. I found a shiny... a shiny the Bell, a shiny little Vulture, and 2 other shinies that I can't remember what they are right now. But they weren't, they weren't interesting. They weren't good shinies. To me, a shiny has to, like, have a certain, like, you know, not be, like, just one hex code off or not be that terrible green that everybody does to be a good shiny. Like, Wazzy's sick, post cringe in the Discord. Don't die, Wazzy. Wazzy's sick. Is sick will unionize. She can't union bust. I can union bust while I'm sick. I vaguely remember this game. I feel like it was like a jump. It was a platformer kind of thing. If I remember, if memory serves me correctly. It was a jumpy platformy kind of game, and I didn't get too far into it. Because I don't know if you guys know this, I'm not good at jumpy platform games. Me and platforming do not get along. And now I have hiccups. Well, at least we know Fish will not get in trouble in this stream. Ace goes, question for the crew. What's your most favorite shiny? It's not Mimikyu, I'll tell you that much. I don't know what my favorite shiny Pokemon is. Ace, don't call me cute. I'm trying to work here. I'm being a little worky guy. I'm being a sick little worky guy. I'm doing what every American has to do. And I guess Canadians too, we have to. Working when I'm sick. Because I can't. Action platformer with cool as fuck swordplay. Yeah, it was platformy part that I didn't like. Me and platforms. I don't know how to jump. Why does he just accept a compliment? I never will. I'm a little guy. You're supposed to be nice to me because I'm working today. I'm a little sick guy and I'm working and you're supposed to be nice to me. Damn it. Coughing. But this is just the body reaction stream. Also, fun fact, the game Dust and Elysium Tale was made by one guy. The only thing he didn't do was the voice acting. Oh, so he's like a little Toby Fox kind of guy. He sure didn't make an entire ass game by himself. Too bad Unity's gonna piss on it. Fucking Unity. I hate you, Unity. I can't believe they would do this. However, they're apparently allegedly walking it back. It sounds like they'll probably walk it back. They got enough backlash that they'll walk it back, which I think is the greatest thing about social media right now. Is that when somebody comes out with something bad, we can bully them to make it better. Remember Ugly Sonic? Remember how we bullied until Sonic wasn't ugly anymore? Okay, guys. I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to call the stream here. I at least made it an hour and a half. I apologize for not getting anything else done. But I'm going to have to call it here. Good thing I got that puke bucket. But I now gotta go empty it. At least it wasn't on my floor. Fuck you, Mikan, for making me do that. I'm sorry, everybody. I hate to call this short. I'm going to put your art up in the Discord. I won't be able to finish this. I hope to be back Friday so that I can stream for you guys on Friday. I hate to call this short. I'm really sorry, everybody. But I'm on the mend and I'm working back to it. Until next time, kick names, take ass. I'm really sorry for cutting the stream like this. I don't mean to. I'm not even gonna raid or anything like that. I'm just gonna head out. I love and appreciate you guys. Sorry. And I will talk to you later.